I'm Grant Winslow. I'm a campus field staff here at University of Toledo working with Cru, or Campus Crusade for Christ. Cru, we're a student organization on campus that exists to be a spiritual resource for students here at the University of Toledo and even campuses around the world. We strive to share the gospel with students, to see them won for the kingdom of God, to be built up in their faith, and then to send out to live their life on mission. When I graduated high school, my mom told me, you're going to Toledo, you're living at home and you're saving money since I'm from the area. And I said, okay, that's fine. So I came to UT. I heard about Cru. I knew it was a Christian organization, but I didn't get involved. And it wasn't until my sophomore year when a couple guys came up to me just randomly and wanted to start that conversation with me about spiritual things, and they shared the gospel with me. And that's when I rededicated my life back to Christ. College is just a time in a person's life where you're the most open to anything. It's a time where you experience freedom, a time where you experience independence, whether that be from your parents, the school situation you were in, or if you grew up in a church. For me personally, it was a time where I could break off and be on my own. And we see that a lot with students, even if they live here in Toledo. Bill Bright, the founder of Cru, had this vision of, if we win the campus today, we can win the world tomorrow. And seeing that not only are you the most open in college to new ideas and different things, but you also are being trained up to be the next leaders of this world. So if we can train up students and share the gospel with them and share the love of Christ with them and share how they can have a ministry here, we can have them be Christ-centered laborers for the rest of their life. We allow ourselves to be available just to answer questions, again, to be that spiritual resource, because students have questions. They want to know, they're seeking for truth. This generation is very much so wanting to have this authentic conversation. So even just the fact that you're approaching someone and wanting to talk about spiritual things, a lot of students take that to heart and really enjoy that. And then we get to share the gospel with them and see their lives radically change. And we get to help them grow in their faith, to not just be a mature Christian, but to be a Christian leader wherever God has them after graduation.